Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful Tuesday. Question, is it hotter than Blue Blazes where you're at? Because we are not okay down here in the South. It is, my car, I know this isn't the temperature, but my car said 104 degrees and driving in it, like it cooled down to 98 by the time I got to where I was going. So it is absolutely miserable outside. I am really kind of worried about my air conditioner in the house. It's as old as the house, and I just kind of said a little prayer over it. You know, I was like, you got this, old girl, you know, you can do this. But anyway, I hope you're finding a way to stay cool, and one way to stay cool is by thrifting, right? Because you can stay in the air-conditioned stores. So I have really tried to only go thrifting about once a week. For a couple of reasons. One, school has started back, both the elementary school that I'm at and then my college, and I really need to try to devote a little bit more time to some of my classes this semester. Like really, some of them are geared more towards my actual, what I'm getting my degree in. So I need to do that. And I just was thrifting way too much. And so I am trying to be, you know, no more than twice a week, you know, but I'm definitely not going every day anymore. And I was like, well, you know, how am I going to keep my channel up? Like, I'm buying content, but I have to be realistic. And so hopefully you guys will still keep tuning in. So let's get to it. I have a small thrift haul for y'all. And then I have an auction haul that I just picked up. I won an auction Sunday night, and you could pick up your items today. So let's get into that thrift haul. So in the two times that I've gone, I went today and I didn't find anything, but last week I did find a few really cool pieces. So I found this really cute corner shelf. It's real small. See if you can tell the, you know, this way. And I thought this would be so cute to put in the corner of, maybe in my kitchen in that corner, and do a little, well, I only have the one corner in my kitchen where I have like a lamp and some cutting boards and salt and pepper grinder right now. But I thought to change things up, this might be cute, or in a bathroom. But I cleaned it up real good. It was absolutely nasty, and it was $4.99 at Goodwill. So I thought, you know, surely I can find something to do with it, but I didn't want to leave it behind. Okay, so then at that same Goodwill for, I think this was $5.99, I found this amazing oil painting. I thought that this would be so wonderful to use for the fall. I did look up some information on this because it is a fall, an oil painting. The frame is awesome. It's not nicked anywhere. There is one little spot right here that I'm going to use some of my, is it the rub and buff, the gold rub and buff, just to kind of get it out. And what it is it's some of the oil paint. And I can't get it off, so that'll take care of it. But I did look it up. It's signed by Wendy, and on the back it has, oh, I can't really, it's the turn of century Parisian street scene study, done by Wendy von Reit, R-E-I-T, and then there's something else on the bottom that I can't really look at. I mean, I can't read, so I looked this up, and I think what this was there are several versions of this, and I think that it was a part of an art class. So that was really cool. I mean, if it's the same person that I found, which it may not be, but the same name, actually went on to be a great interior designer. And I do believe that, if I'm remembering right, that she lives in Europe. So not 100% sure how accurate that is. And then you kind of wonder, how would this get over here if she is? But that was the information that I got on it. Nonetheless, I don't care. It was $6, and the frame alone, like I've said many times about some of the pictures I find, the frame alone is worth more than that. And again, this is going to be just a great fall picture to hang up. So I grabbed that for $6. Okay, so the next thing that I got was this bagged, you know, that someplace, it was a bagged item, and it had, I'm trying to count, 4 books of sheet music, and then some loose sheet music. Now, do I play instruments? Absolutely not. My instrument that I play is when I push the power button on the radio. But I love how old and just tattered these are. A lot of them are for the trombone, and some are for the trombone and the piano. I wanted them to style with the violin that I got when I thrifted it, I don't know, gosh, a couple of weeks ago. And so I came home right away and installed it, and it looked super cool right there. And unless you just come in and, you know, really pay attention and see that I have the Bluebells of Scotland for the piano with my violin, you know, you might notice that if you're looking, but I think it's really cute together. And like I said, I don't play an instrument, can't read a note to save my life. So I was tickled to get these. I got all of this for $4.99. All of it. Now, I have looked at sheet music, you know, separately in like antique stores, just some that's kind of old. And I have seen like one song, like the, you know, all the little pages that go with one song for $6. So to get all of this, I mean, I have enough to share if any, you know, and the tatteredness, and there's personal notes written in it for what I paid for it. Yes, please, I'll take that. That was a great find. Okay, so then the last thing that I found on my thrifting trip in the past week was, I could not believe this was just sitting on the shelf in Goodwill for $3.99. But I got Greg another hen in a nest, or chicken in a nest, milk glass. He does not have one with the red head. Every time we see him out, you know, he just thinks they're way too expensive. So for $3.99, I snatched it up so fast. It's not chipped along here. Sometimes you'll find them, and even when they're, you know, $15, $20, they're chipped. This is in perfect condition. So he was so tickled to be able to come home to the little treat that I found him. So now he has all 3 sizes, and there may be more sizes, I don't know, but we have 3 different sizes. Okay, so then on to the auction that I won. This beauty right here is the only reason why I even did the auction. But, and I have a couple of these, but this one is ironstone. So the others are unmarked, and I'm not really, well, one of them is not unmarked. One of them is a piece of pottery that somebody made. But the other one that I have is unmarked, and so I don't really know if it's ironstone or not. I like to think it is, but y'all, it still has the auction tag on it. Look at her. Look at her. Isn't she lovely? I wish I could play that song, but because of copyright, YouTube won't let me. Look at the aging. There's some crazing on it. Look at her. There's a little crack where that, let's see if I can show you where that is, but I don't care. I don't care. I love her. She did come with, because this is one of those wash basin things. So she did come with this bowl. And the cool thing about this bowl is it is marked ironstone as well. It's from Liverpool. And D.E. McNichol, and I don't have my reader, so I can't read anything else. Now, one thing that I didn't see, of course, look at all that crazing. Oh my gosh. And I might break this up and use this as different things, like not together, because I have too many of these. I have, what, 2 sitting out that are together. I have 1 packed away that I had gotten, a friend of mine gave me probably 20 years ago. But there is like, it's been cracked pretty bad. I don't know, you probably can't see it. I only noticed it because of the little chip and it's underneath, so I don't really care. And they don't show you those things in the auctions, but you know, you just get like the 2 or 3 pictures. But I was so excited to win this bid. You know, I will get a ironstone pitcher any day as long as it's affordable. And then the next lot that I won, let's see, let me get it all together. Okay, so there were 3 pictures, and there was one picture in particular that I really wanted. I keep seeing it in antique stores, and it's just too expensive, and Greg doesn't like it, so I wasn't really going to pay a whole lot of money for this picture. But there were 3 pictures, and there were like 5 little things that didn't even come out of my car. They just went straight into like a box to donate, and they were like little plaque sayings like "to the greatest aunt" and like "turning 50 is wonderful," just little, you know, things like that I didn't want. But I won all 5 of those things that I'm going to redonate, and these 3 pictures I'm going to show you for $4. So I got 8 items for $4, 50 cents a piece. So I did not mind paying 50 cents for this picture. I have always admired this picture with the little puppy, and I like it more for the puppy. You know, this, and this is just a print or a, it's not, it's on like that, I don't know what it is. It's old. It's all falling apart. See, if it was given to, as a gift to, oh wow. So it was given to a little boy on his 2nd birthday from his Aunt Frances, who I'm guessing is the lady that I won her auction stuff. And it was dated, she gave him this in 1953. So I don't know, maybe her nephew really looked like the little boy in this picture. Maybe he had a puppy like that. But how precious is this picture? And, you know, it goes right along with that little girl picture that I got at the bins that is, I actually took it to my classroom. I haven't put it up because, you know, there's been some, well, you better not put that up because she's in the corner and, you know, all the political stuff. But if I can find the one where there's the reward, because that was, what, disgrace, and then there's reward that goes with it where she's giving the little dog a treat. I might put them up. I don't know. But I'm not going to get rid of it anytime soon. I may end up selling it later. But right now, I just love it. Just like this little boy. I'm going to find a place to put him because I think for the colors for fall, this is going to be a precious picture. And for 50 cents, yes. All right, and so then this came in it too. Greg, from the picture, he didn't like it either. And it is just like a printed piece of paper. I mean, it's not anything great, but I like it, and I may still use it for the fall, but it's just a little farm scene. You know, there's animals, there's a little dog. There's a woman dressed what appears to be in like the mid-1800s. For 50 cents, I thought it was cute. Now, I wasn't going to go much higher than that. So I was really, nobody bid against me at all. And Greg was like, well, I can see why. But I like it, and I'll find somewhere to put it, even if I just use it for the fall. And then this was like a bonus picture. It's not a painting. It is like, and I don't know, what do you call that when they would print something and then put it on like a piece of plywood? I don't know. This is kind of what that is. And this was a Christmas present from Doug, I'm going to assume, to Aunt Frances, and he gifted her this in 1972. This could have been from the 2-year-old in 1953. You know, we never know. And he had it framed. So look at this. Look how amazing this is. And it's such a unique, great little size. The frame is plastic. I don't care. That's okay. Maybe that was, you know, in 1972. If this was young little Doug, this was a really nice gift. Y'all, this is beautiful. I love the old vehicle. This house, yes, if I ever win the lottery, I'm not going to go get a $5 or $6 million, 15 square foot, 1,000 mansion. No. Greg and I have decided we'll just have to live separately, because that is the kind of house that he would like, and he can have it built next to my old Victorian house that I'm going to redo and bring back to life. And we're coming up on our 30th wedding anniversary, so it'll be fine for us to have separate houses. Like in heaven, I think we're probably going to have separate mansions. We can just start practicing right now that you go to your house and I'm going to go to my Victorian mansion. But y'all, for 50 cents, how amazing is this going to be for the winter? Oh, I can't wait. Now, on to the second lot that I want. I got everything that I'm getting ready to show you in this box for $10. And I don't even know how much stuff is in here. I haven't even looked through it, so we're going to unbox it together. I got this amazing little vintage apron, just red and white check. That'll be so cute for the summer. I have one similar, but I really like on my little peg or rake thing in the kitchen to kind of display seasonally. And how cute is this going to be hanging up there for the summer, just like I had my other one. Let's keep digging. And some of these I may not like, we'll see. This one is super cute and very vintage. That will make another great little summer apron. And they're all just like little half ones that go with the waist. Look at that on the end. How cute is that? That's cute. What is this? Oh, wow. It's got a little staining on it, but some of y'all might go crazy over this one. Look at this one with I bet this is straight from the 70s, y'all. Look at that. You know what? This would be cute on my ladder out my front door to do like another gardening vignette. Because see, it's got the little planting seed packets, and it does have a little bit of staining, so that's an idea. I'll have to remember that. Oh, this is sweet. This would be sweet to have out for early spring. It's a little like tulip. How cute is that? So what are we at now? 4 aprons? Now this one I could see from the pictures, and I was really hoping it's cross-stitched, which I've seen one very similar to this, and I think I even showed y'all when I went to the antique barn in Springfield with the cross stitching. This is going to be so perfect to have out in March for St. Patrick's Day. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh. I don't have my readers, but is that a 4-leaf clover? Y'all, I think it is. Oh my gosh, I think it is. I don't know. When I get my readers on, we'll see. Oh my God, that made it worth it. Greg will like this because he likes these colors. Well, he won't like any of this because he doesn't understand my obsession with vintage aprons. But look how cute that is for spring. I could not see this one, but I'm not surprised that something so... Look, I got to look at it first. Oh, look at this sweet Christmas apron. Look, it's like decorated garland. Oh my gosh. That is so cute. So I wonder if Aunt Frances made all of these or if they were gifts. Like maybe she liked aprons, maybe that was her thing and people just bought her aprons. This is going to be so cute for spring. And when I put out my lemons, oh my gosh. And it's another cross stitch. Look at this. Look at that pocket stitching. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That's so stinking cute. What is this one? Oh, cute. Okay. Now, I hope that this doesn't offend anybody, but this will totally go on my peg, what do I keep forgetting? The rake above the door, but it will be perfect for Cinco de Mayo. Oh, and it's one that goes across your neck. I don't have any of those. But look at the scene. Look how cute. That's so cute. Okay, that's all the aprons. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so it was 9 aprons, y'all. The $10 just paid for itself. Everything else in this box was just a bonus. If you look at vintage aprons in antique stores, well, first of all, in thrift stores, they're going to be anywhere. They're going to be around $3. I've never paid more. Like, I usually pay $2.99 at City Thrift. That's where I have the best luck finding them. So I would have only got 3 there. But if you look at an antique store, now I have bought one at TJ's Antiques and Collectibles. I bought one for $6. But other places, like I showed y'all one in my video that was $20, and sometimes they're around $18. I've seen them, you know, more at larger antique stores for like $18 to $25. I told y'all, do not pay that price. You can thrift them or score like I just did on the auction. So let's see what else is in here. Some of this stuff is going to go in the redonate box. I can just tell. I knew that one. I knew that when I won the auction. Oh my goodness. What is all in here? So there is one. I guess this is like to put on like a, oh, I might keep this, y'all. This is what you would put like on an iron skillet handle. Those things are hot and heavy. There's this, and she has seen better days. There's this one. This one that goes with the apron. No, that does not go with the apron. This is from probably Holland. Or not from Holland, but you know what I'm trying to say. Oh, this one's cute. Little cherries. So, oh, there's more in here. Oh my goodness. There are 2 silicone. I think they're probably going to go in the trash. And then this one. And then this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pot holders, and then the 2 silicone things. That's $10. I'll redonate these, except for that. I am gonna keep that little iron skillet thing. And then there is some trivets, and I will donate these as well. It's a Tennessee trivet. Should I try my hand at selling, y'all? Should I sell this? Should I sell this on Facebook Marketplace? Look at the mushroom trivet. I guess it's a trivet. I don't know. Is it a trivet? It's not. Oh, I don't know that it's not like, it's not stone. Maybe it's a wall hanging. But with all the craze with the mushrooms right now, y'all, we actually have a set of those canisters. They're not the Mary Mushroom canisters. Ow! Hazel Grace! She was going to get my ponytail. That hurt. They're not the ones from Sears and Roebuck that everybody's going nuts over. It is this. Y'all. Hazel Grace. Say hi. Say hi. I'm attacking my mama. I'm assuming you could get the ceramic just mold, you know, already made. You just had to paint them ones just like that, maybe because they were so just popular back then. So my husband's grandfather, who painted our nativity scene, that most of you guys haven't seen yet, he loved to do things like that. I didn't get to meet the man, but he painted Greg's grandmother a whole set of those mushrooms. And well, that's what Greg said. Greg said that he remembered his granddad painting the canisters. I'm talking, part of the sentences are up here, but those mushroom canisters. So we have them. It's one thing that he wanted when his grandmother died, and we don't use them because we don't, you know, decorate in those colors and things. But they're so, and maybe he's right, because now that I think about it, like they're not glazed, they're just painted. Now, he did a really fabulous job on them, and I would never sell them because Greg remembers those being in his grandmother's kitchen. But we have them. They're put up in a safe place. But I don't know. Y'all tell me what you think about this. Should I sell this? Leave me a comment. Let me know. Okay, my bow's getting caught. You can tell this is unscripted because I am rambling more than I ever did. There are more trivet things. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So how many, so there's 4 of these. How many pot holders did we say? 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 8 pot holders, 9 aprons, that's 17. Those 2 trivets, 18, 19, 20, 23. Right here. So far we have 23 items. All we paid was $10 for this box. Y'all are going to die when I show you what's at the bottom of this box. It was the second main reason that I wanted this. So what did we say? 23, 24, 25. Like, these would be like, I guess, trivets, but they're plastic. So wouldn't you melt those? I don't know. 26. I don't know if it's a trivet or not, but I might throw this away. That's kind of gross. Oh, 27. Look at this. Look at this old wood. I wonder if this is a trivet or like a, we're going to clean this and keep this. So what did I say? Did I say 27? 27? 28. Just a piece of cork. Maybe she put it up and stuck stuff in it. I don't know. 28. Okay. So 29, 30, 31. So there's 31 items in this box that I paid $10 for. Y'all can do the math. What is that? 31 into, how many times would 31 go into 10? If you divided it up, I don't know. What did I pay? Like 30 or 40 cents an item? Y'all believe that? I probably totally did that. Y'all, I suck at math. Like, when I add 2 and 2, I don't always get 4. But when this video is over, I'm going to do the math and see what each of these items broke down to. But, okay. So, are y'all ready? In the same box, the last 3 items I got for whatever, pent change, whatever it was. A vintage meat cleaver. Look at that. I hadn't even seen them like this. This is old. A like meat fork thing with the wooden handle. Okay, and are y'all ready? Sit down. Now, I don't want nobody fussing at me because you fell over and got hurt. So have a seat. What did we say? 30, 40 cents maybe? Maybe a little bit less. Are you ready? Ta-da! Red wood handle, vintage kitchen utensil. So, did I score or did I score on this $10 lot? Y'all, I think I scored. I think this is the best I have scored economically wise in a very long time. So this box, my 50-cent pictures, made up for, I'll just tell you, the $31 I paid for my ironstone pitcher and basin. So that is an amazing deal. I'm very excited over this auction. I don't enter these auctions a lot. This was not a Goodwill auction. This was, you know, when they have estate sales and sometimes they auction it off instead of you going to the house. That's what this was. I guess maybe the second time I've ever done that. I'm shaking the camera, I'm sorry. Second time I've ever done this because I like to see what I'm getting because, you know, sometimes you just don't know. Like everything was in this box. I didn't even have a clue that some of this was in here. Or the picture just, it may have showed it, but I couldn't tell. But anyway, this is my auction and thrift haul for the week since my last video. I have one more thing to show you, and it is something that a very sweet friend of mine made for me. I found some fabric back in, it was on spring break, so in March, or maybe the end of March, 1st of April, something like that. I don't remember when spring break was. But I was in, now this is not antique fabric, but I was in an antique shop in Columbia, Tennessee, where I'm from, and I found, I don't know, it didn't say how many yards that it was, but this huge, heavy bundle of toile fabric. And I think I showed y'all, I used it to recover my dining room chairs, and I can sew a button on, and I can darn. That's about it. And I'm not real sure how long that button's going to stay on, but I have a friend. she made me 2 pillows out of that twill fabric. And she made, I guess they're called envelope pillows, like you just slip the pillow in here. And she went back and did the extra little stitching here to kind of give it more of a finished look. Look at that. Oh, I love these. I had one made for my couch and one for my love seat. It's going to kind of replace this pillow right here for now. I was so excited. She gave them to me. I got them yesterday. I was so tickled. And I still have fabric left, so I've recovered the chairs, the pillows, and I'm thinking if I could get a table runner made. Pretty sure I don't have enough for a tablecloth. I mean, I may. Like I said, I don't know much about how much stuff, like fabric, you would need to make things. But I know I probably have enough for a table runner. So that would be really cool. I don't know. We'll have to see. I will let you guys know what I end up doing with the rest of that fabric. So that is it, guys. A small little thrift haul, but a mighty auction haul. So I hope that you guys have a great rest of the week. Today is Tuesday. I am going, as far as anything y'all would be interested in, Saturday morning, the Tennessee Flea Market, the Nashville, Tennessee Flea Market is back open. And we'll be heading out there bright and early Saturday morning to go visit our guy that I've showed my humongous haul that I got from him last month. I'm excited to go back. Y'all pray that it is not so hot. We get out there around 7:30 in the morning. So it's not so bad, but we'll still be miserable. So anyway, I hope that you guys can find something fun to do this weekend or this week. I hope that, you get some relaxation time in. I hope you get some thrifting in and that you find some amazing treasures. And please share with me what you find. I would love to see what you guys are scoring at the thrift store. So anyway, that is going to be it. I will see you all in the next video. Bye, y'all.